When we slept on different sides of the bed, I felt like you cut me off. That's why I couldn't sleep.
I felt like we broke up. That's crazy. Like, why did you change your side? I was supposed to change your side.
If you were gonna change, I was never gonna sleep that
time. Women are so petty, bro. Hey, women are petty. That's why I was just like, hey, let me keep quiet.
Subscribe for your girl, Obico.
Swiss, he's the groupie. So yeah, I just want him to be able to stand on his own. It has to be Nate. I don't think she's good inside as she looks outside. She's playing the game.
We know Sam became in hot waters. A conversation he's having with Sepesele saying that girl, all the things that Smash said, this is worrying. I am thinking of not putting my head at the same place that Nate puts her head. I'm changing my position. Girl said, yeah, you need to. I understand you. You see, she sleeps exactly on top of you people. And when she's upstairs and she's looking through the glass, she can see you two being cozy. So it might seem like you two, your hairs are locked up, don't you think? And maybe you could be kissing. That is what she thinks. Yeah, I'm like, this girl is a gaslighter. And that boy is busy pouring out his heart. And he know they even understand, say that girl is also added more salt to the wound. Anyway, you have vibe moment outside, yeah. The housemates are on chills. Goluva with the usual Ashley jacket. He no one wash him. He just wanna be sniffing everywhere you there. I go there. Mashari Coco. Now they are inside, more conversations between Goluva, some housemates, and Mandy. Mandy finding herself wanting and not knowing certain places and where certain cities belong. The funny thing is, she felt she was right and Goluva was wrong and wouldn't even want to be corrected until BK settled the scores. And she was like, oh, I never knew. And she burst out laughing. Internet people saying, how did she manage to be a teacher? I'm like, free am. Life is not that difficult. Free am. They're talking about relationships. Are the guys in the house dating outside? Are the girls forming hard to get? Or the show has far advanced to think of ship right now? 18, free as so. According to girl, there was this day that she wanted to kiss BK for whatever reason. That boy, they come out in mouth. And thinking about it, maybe that guy thinks she's old, but she's not old like that. And she was managing her business more like, in this life, I can't kill myself. Oh, allow me to flex. Oh, but after Smash talking about how that boy they gift cases, then she's thinking about it again. That, so he the gift him, and you know what my own lives? And that is where the worry is. Chai, Mandy. The house is on fire, low-key. You cannot talk, but fire did some people them a body. So Biggie used HOH to say that there are 4 different envelopes in the house, and whatever envelope that you pick, you will be going to the boiler room on Wednesday. HOH is acting funny and saying that I'm not done. Every single housemate on alert want to go look for it, but it is possible some were very slow, like a lackadaisical. They did not want to. Before they go and pick Larato, so straight eviction, mama mia, what a hard luck. Myself, if I did for this house, I'll be walking like a snail. Even when I see you, I no go fit pick and waiting. Hey, so they began looking for it. You have Nsuku being the first person to pick. HOH was so close, just behind her, but she saw it and she picked it up. You have BK picking the next one close to the dining room area. You have Uyanda picking the third one by the fridge area, that is inside the kitchen. Then went to the bedroom to pick the locker room area to pick the 4th one. So he had 2. But I think in the letter they've written that be dramatic because I cannot tell. All 4 of them are acting up. Hey, camera picking them differently, and they were always some kunkun face. Like waiting days up. You know, one laugh a little. They were all peeping and they want to see what's inside. And I'm like, okay, you want to be dramatic? We are here for you, but we just cannot wait. Like imagination won't wound us. Waiting days up. Wednesday, and today is Monday. Okay, let's hope and wait. Maybe one of these housemates will confide in another and we'll get to know what is inside those envelopes. But something did happen here. Let me draw your attention. When the HOH was saying that those 4 envelopes contain certain things, good, bad, ugly, you have camera picking on just BK. BK, my dear listeners. Just BK. I'm like, hey, what's Biggie communicating? So HOH will be talking, the camera will pick on HOH, it will just scan all the housemates randomly, then it will zoom on BK. And he was very uncomfortable. I'm like, did he also go to the diary room to have a conversation? Because yesterday he wanted to go home. Then today, few weeks away from finals, Biggie is bringing this up now. I'm like, what's going on? And to think he also managed to pick one closer to the diary room door. Biggie, are you cooking? But let's wait and see what was inside his. If his own happens to be eviction, then something will make sense to me. Anyway, I'm cooking, but I'm telling you that I saw camera zooming on him more often. To the extent that now outside, Nsuku in a conversation with boy Uyanda and saying that, my man, if you happen to go to the boiler room and you are to choose between 250k rand or stay in the game, boys are, I will not let you finish talking. Like what happened last year, I am staying in the game. Girl is like, I like your spirit. I'm equally staying and I'm not taking the money. They were talking. BK was quiet. Closer to them, yeah. Camera not zooming on these two talking and making them look tiny and busy zooming on BK around the pool. Chill. You see, they are communicating to us, but okay, let's wait till Wednesday. I'm just hoping he's okay. They are finally inside. More conversations going on. He's not feeling the best of himself. We like say the thing where they inside, he does not understand. Every now and then he will peep to watch. He's in a conversation with Nate. Nate want to know how he is. Now they're fighting because of duties. He does not want to bend and sweep. He's saying that for his height, it is very difficult to even sit in certain cars. And there are certain cars that he cannot also drive in, and it comes as an advantage, but it got disadvantage too because he's that tall. And girl saying that, okay, you not bend, I'll bend and do it. Only for girl to be like, okay, so what's gonna happen in the boiler room? Boy is like, okay, that is how you lost me. And he got up and ran for his life. But before that, they were having conversations about one or two things that bothers him, and girl was there to listen. I think yesterday's situation with Smash messed up his mind. Smash as people like BK, lately there is propaganda on his name. This whole thing of picking Minshini's bikini and wanting to spike Guluver's juice, Nate included, and all these are unfounded allegations. There are no video out there. So he's beginning to be not important for Biggie. And he has this bond with Biggie. He goes to the diary room to chase Biggie on one or two things and to also let Biggie know what he want to do. Once internet are not liking him to some extent, it means he better goes. That is how come maybe Smash spilled it on his face sort of to make him feel uneasy. He signed up for it. And so it could explain why he got one of the cards, so I'm still cooking. A conversation he's having with Nate, according to Nate, I was not comfortable. You changing your head position. What was that for? Is it because of Smash? I was unable to sleep. I felt so bad. Boy is like, yeah, I felt it too. It felt like we had broken up. Girl is like, yeah, you know it, right? So don't do that. That boy is like, but why did you also change your head position? It was me who was supposed to change my head position so that our heads will not collide, so that it will be head versus legs. Girl is like, so you're expecting me to not also change? You were changing because of what Smash said. So I was equally changing to want you know, so that you know that if you don't like me, I don't like you either. I'm like, sure. Boy went like, women are petty. How can you say we are petty? We are not petty. You don't say that. Boy went like, let me keep quiet before Wahala will day. So the groupings for which are out, the tags, and you have Nate BK with Sweet Guluva. And it is how every second girl be like, I'm shy. Oh, don't look at me like that. Boys like, focus. I'm like, love one thing. Whilst they were looking for the cards here, you have Melino chancing on Nsuku's locker. I think he was looking for it in the locker room, one of the envelopes, and he rather chanced on voodoo. charm, juju, whatever you want to call it. And he called Martha, who was closer to him, and she equally came to watch. We did not see because camera did not focus, and some internet people kind of feel if Biggie is able to verify this thing, wahala for Nsuku. Hey, because it is against the rules to carry such thing in the house. Uyanda, every 1 minute he will be showing his envelopes. HOH is not happy. Why did I not pick at least one? He was so close, the one that Nsuku picked, but his hard luck. It could also be his best luck because we don't know what Nsuku picked. And the next minute, Uyanda will not be happy. He will just be minding his business. Yes, so now, Martha, Melino are planning on stealing what some housemates have. That is the envelopes. Hey, I just hope they don't pick what they are not supposed to pick. Girl says she want to see what is written in it before she takes a decision to pick it up. But what she's forgotten is Biggie didn't say no one is allowed to steal, but Biggie said no one is allowed to see it except those who saw it by picking. So she's cooking and she's likely to get burned by her own meal. I just hope she pulls out. And I hope Melino does not fall for it and go doing the same thing. Earlier, you have Sipesole who wanted to learn how to box and seeking for Guluva's attention to help her do it. I'm like, okay, it explains one or two things. During second week, Ashley fought Sipesole for going closer to Sweet Guluva. Guluva self was not happy. More like, Ashley, what was that for? And I'm beginning to understand why she was nominating them. Because she likes him, maybe not romantically, but she likes friendship with the young man, like feeling like, okay, this is the kind of person I want to relate with, and not getting the chance because of Ashley. But finally she gets the chance. I'm like, okay. Oh, they are not living on an island, so the show's business needs to continue, and bonding, vibing is a key. But talking about Sipesole, her relationship with Jojo, it is on the reverse. Hey, that girl know they like Jojo one bit. When Jojo is getting attention and the man them now so she they bore. You can't be fam. People are now beginning to think, why is camera on this person? Is she winning? Camera here, is he winning? So confusion. They are all confused. So you have a Melino going to check on Sweet Guluva. More like, my man, are you okay? Are you pressured? Are you feeling the heat? But he's like, no, I'm okay. I did not get one of the envelopes, but I'm okay. Then he said, that's the spirit. Later, they are all in the garden, and Melino is serving your face with some snacks. I'm like, I like this boy. It is beginning to be like, I'm serving you. Don't go nominate me. I like how humble he is. I have told you how those people who pick the envelopes are moving sneaky in the house. More like, what did I just do? I want to cry, but I cannot cry. They are acting up, acting weird. Ashley is saying that she's not pregnant. That was not what she said. This is what she said. This one that you just read. I don't know, girl. We heard what we heard. Hey. Especially the placement of the words that she said. Nah, that was not the construction. But I have said, if I was there, was I going to come say it? No. So it is what it is. Anyway, we move. Ashley is now dishing her thoughts about housemates. The housemate who is more like a furniture sort of, no, they do anything like that. That would be Pilile. And the housemate who think like, oh, we are in the game, we are likely to win, but who are nowhere close to winning, but they're still there, will be Muzi and Mandy. And the housemate who should have left before her should be Muzi. Because that one they ask say, I'm funny sort of, but for what? It ain't going anywhere, and people know they see her. And the one word that she want to tell the housemate would be sour. Like the housemates are bitter sour. Oh, the only sweet thing in the house is Guluva, baby. And who is her crush or was her crush? Of course, her crush happened to be Guluva and currently her boyfriend. How about that? Who is likely to cause chaos, start chaos, or in the name of I want a trend? Girl is, I never got to bond with a housemate like that. So let me do it this way. Every single person in the house has the ability to want to cause chaos, except Guluva, babe. Ooh. The girls had plots to kick certain people out, and Mandy brought the conversation out and said that you people did not tell me it's a secret. I would have kept it a secret, and the ladies are not having it. It is time for your faves to go for HOH games, but more conversations. Mata is talking to Abobo. Abobo want to find out how is Nsuku. I'm not seeing her. Well, girl is like, my friend, she seems distracted. She seems to be scared of something, but she's acting like she's strong. You have Abobo saying, really? I see BK and Uyanda acting scene. They are equally afraid. I'm like, sure. Now, HOA games are up. It is general knowledge. Certain things you need to know about South Africa. And your faves are doing best. If Ashley was in the house, I think her general knowledge sense is A1. On and on, the housemate that made it to the second round happened to be few housemates, including Tyrone, Nsuku, Abobo. Finally, Tyrone becomes the HH. Congratulations to him. With smiles on his face, he cannot shout much, but he needs to make a quick decision. Who wanna go with him to enjoy the goodies? He's like, big brother, I'm taking Minshini. Aww. Yes, so, I mean, she is a big brother. I accept. Quickly, she goes upstairs and she's just looking for every single thing. You got avocado. Oh, you got this, you got that. She is so happy. And you have Tyrone feeling very happy for her. And guess what? Biggie doing face-to-face nomination. You heard it right. So, Swiss is nominating the usual Abobo Uyanda because they don't vibe well. You have Minshini nominating Nate and BK because of the triangle game and how BK is controlled, and certain people who want to vibe with him are not getting the chance to. Marta nominated BK for kissing almost every lady in the house and nominated Nsuku, saying that nomination pain number, she's nominating Nsuku with her full chest because Nsuku wanted to use her as a pawn in her game. It got to Nzuku's turn. She returned the favor, saying that, okay, she is also nominating Marta for the fact that if I offended you and you could not discuss it over with me and it has led you to nominate me, then I don't know what to think of you. So I'm nominating you. And the next to be Mandy, because according to her, Mandy is emotional and she does not want to step on Mandy's toes. So not stepping on her toes too is becoming a problem for Mandy. So Mandy can go. You have Muzi nominating Mandy and saying that Mandy is emotional and Mandy just does not know what she wants in the house. And you have Mandy also nominating Muzi, saying that, so when you hurt my feelings and you said nasty things against me, you're expecting me to shine my teeth. And she said she never even thought that was a problem. But now that she knows that, oh, okay, so you've been nominating me. And she's also nominating Nsuku, saying that, okay, Nsuku just nominated her and she want to return the favor. And saying that whenever she feels like crying, she will cry. Lily nominated Muzi and Melino because they've not been up and they kind of seem confident, so they need to test their self on the battlefield. You have Tyrone saying that money is at stake and he sees Guluva as a competition, so Guluva up with girl Pilile, who has also not been up like that. You have Guluva going for the usual Minshini and Nsuku because of competition, Minshini because he's not comfortable around her because of their previous authentication. You have boy Uyanda nominating boy Swiss because he does not have a backbone. He's a groupie, just for men narratives. Wherever the narrative is going, so he will follow. He is also nominating Nate because Nate looks good on the outside and not good on the inside, and so she must go. You have Melino nominating Nate because of what Nate did to Jojo, feeling like Nate is quite sneaky and not good for the game. And he's also nominating Nsuku because the Nsuku that he saw from first week, second week, third week, a very beautiful, intelligent woman, but for whatever reason, she's acting up. And maybe she needs to know why she's there. And when she's able to recognize it, it will help her game. Priscilla nominated Nate because they never got along from day one. And Nate has ways of talking bad about her. And assassination of character is not something she takes lightly. And nominating Melino because Melino has switch personality. You're not doing him anything for whatever that he hears or perceives. He wouldn't talk to you about it and you'll be acting up. Cool with you today, The next day he's beefing you, and she cannot take it. HOH, that is Tyrone, goes to the diary room. This time it is not save and evict. It is just add one person to go home. And he goes for Sipasele just when he said he thinks Guluva is a candidate for the money. But he changed his mind. Is it that he felt, okay, once Guluva is not up, then don't let me add him? Or he thinks, why waste my energy and put him there when he got fans to save him? Whatever that it is, a game is a game. And Guluva chose Nsuku for competition. So it's okay that Tyrone will choose Guluva for competition. I don't know why internet feel he's jealous. And Guluva is not jealous of Nsuku. Chai! Fans, no, they do too much. A lot going on. So after the whole HOH games here, you have Minshini asking BK, if you had won, were you going to take Nate? The boy is like, no. Girl is like, really? So you're going to take me? He's like, you know. The girl is like, then who? Then he went like, I was going to take Guluva, because if Guluva wins now, he will choose me. More conversations where Guluva has just found out from Mandy and Pelile, low-key, that Sipasele likes him. Then she heard it and went like, no. Don't say that. I never said that. I said, Guluva is my kind of man. He has similar qualities to the man that I like. Tall, black hair, and beard. That is all. So please, don't get it twisted. Yeah. BK nominated Jojo and Mata. You have Nate nominating Sipasele and Abobo. You have Jojo nominating BK for not seeing his full potential, and also Muzi feeling like he has also not exposed his full potential. Officially, you have 11 people who are up for eviction because HOH has added one. More conversations before the eviction nomination. The girls conversation they had, you have Pilile Mandy laughing about it and Justin Sweet Guluva, who was roaming around the locker room area. And Minshini was surprised, and Pilile Sipasele heard it and came addressing the situation. According to her, she didn't say she likes Sweet Guluva, but her kind of spec in a man, Guluva has such qualities: dark hair, beard, tall, and dark. So they shouldn't get it twisted. And while she was serious talking about it, Guluva was smiling. It's either he figure him out long time, or make I keep quiet. Do you think Martha nominated Nsuku and Nsuku nominated her? If not, it will be just BK nominating her. So she shot herself and she got nomination. Will she survive? So this is how I bring to an end today's video. Who is staying? Who is going? The number is too huge, and the 3 housemates who picked those envelopes, what do you think is in the envelope? We cannot wait till Wednesday. Do you think it is total eviction? Nominate someone to be evicted? Is it money to go out or stay with nothing? Or it could also be road to finals? Ashley saying that this is what she meant and not that she was pregnant. What did you hear? Do you believe it all? It is her body, her words, we move. And which of the nomination did you like? Last year was Meg Jr. For me, I liked Uyanda's own. He was so poised, like he was ready to attack, especially with what he said about Nate. I'm like, but this is a game. By his own words, Nate looks beautiful on the outside and very bad on the inside. Choo. Your take in the comment section. Adios.